Hi everyone. In this video, we will explore practical number 2, which demonstrates how branching, that is if else, and looping, that is for loop, are implemented inside the class method in C++. So this is the question. In this program, you're going to perform 3 key tasks. The very first one is we accept a number from the user. Second, we check whether number is even or odd using branching. Third, we print the numbers from 1 up to the given number using a loop. Let's begin. Hashtag include IOStream, which includes the IOStream library to enable the input and output operation, that is count and syn. Using namespace std, we can allow direct use of count, syn, etc. or without writing the std. When we have class number operation, curly bracket, we declare a class name called number operation. Class is basically, we can say it as a blueprint which groups the data and function together. Private colon int num. Private means the variable can only be accessed inside the class. Num, which stores a number entered by the user. Then we have public, void input number, parenthesis open close, curly bracket, count, enter a number, syn num. Here, the purpose is which prompt the user to enter a number and which stores it in num. Count is basically to print the message. Syn is taking the input from the user. Next, we have void check even odd. If num % equal to 0, count num is even, else count num is odd. Now, % operator which finds the remainder. If the number is divisible by 2, then it is a even, otherwise it is a odd. Void print numbers, parenthesis open close, curly bracket, count numbers from 1 to num. For int I is equal to 1, semicolon, I less than equal to num, semicolon, I plus plus, count I, count and n. So here it prints the numbers from 1 to num. For loop starts at 1 and runs up to num. Each value is printed with a space. So this demonstrates the looping inside a class method and it closes the class definition. Int main, curly bracket, number operation, obj.input numbers, obj.check even odd, obj.print numbers, return 0, curly bracket, close. Int main is where the program execution begins. So through this, we are creating an object name called class, that is number operation. Through this object, we are calling the class method. Object.input number, what does it do? It calls the input function, asking the user to enter a number. Check even odd, we check whether number is even or odd. Then, in the last, which calls the method that prints the number from 1 to num. Return 0, which indicates the program executed successfully. This is the output. You can see 11 is odd and the numbers from 1 to 11. Reason behind why it is mentioned as 11 is odd. 11 divided by 2 gives you the answer as 1. So 1 is basically an odd number. So loop prints the numbers from 1 to 11. Thank you. I hope you all have understood. We'll see you in the next video.